All right, guys, we are out here. We're gonna do a practice round and we're gonna tell you guys how do you get better at tournaments if you're just a beginner. So let's jump into it today and have some fun. All right, question of the day. How did your first ever tournament go? Was it good? Was it bad? For me, I'll leave it down in the comments and you can find out for yourself. Tell me. All right, guys, I'm holding my mic. We're out here at Swing Right in Springfield, Missouri, where the first, I feel like, big tournament of the year is happening. You took first place last year.
I did, when I was still actually practicing.
When you're still actually practicing. It's a fairly reasonable course. There are a couple holes I will say that I'm like, I don't even know what to do here. Hope I don't hit a tree, I guess. But we're going to go out and we're going to throw some and see how we can do, get ready for the tournament because we're both competing different divisions. Does not matter, but we're in different divisions. Hopefully going to take it down. Yeah, we're going to try and rep Ozark Mountain. You guys can go down in the description. I'll put both of our stuff in there. Yep. So if you guys want to use either of our codes, you get 10% off. And it helps us and it helps them. And you get some plastic and it's great. So
good guys.
Yeah, awesome.
Good service.
Yes. So I think we're gonna get practice some putting real quick and then just jump out there and go for it.
Let's do it.
Yep, let's go. I know what I'm gonna be throwing probably. Yeah. My MV
like here. On this one, my primary thing is like, okay, I'd rather it go left than right. Because one, if it's going left, hopefully it'll skip and like stop on the hill and then it's uphill putt onto flat ground.
Yeah.
So I can at least give it a run. And if it rolls all the way down, whatever, I can toss up. If it's on the right, I might be tempted to run it and it could skitter and roll down. And that's, I feel like, more likely to give you a bogey than if you get it left.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we're on hole one. It's 250, I believe. It's just straight. I mean, you either throw something straight or something kind of over here in hyzer, in my opinion. That's kind of what we would probably do. I don't know if anybody's throwing a sidearm. I don't see why you would do that to yourself. But one of the things I wanted to share with you guys about, like, if you're just getting into tournaments or something like that, I think one of the most important things that you can do is stretch. Major was stretching before we started. I stretched a little bit. But I think for tournaments, you want to get loose and feel, like, comfortable. There was a couple tournaments last year where I just jumped in and I was like, no stretching, and I felt like it felt awful. But anyways, I'm going to throw my MV here and hope for the first throw of the day it's good. We're just gonna throw it pretty straight and let it hyzer towards the basket and see what happens. That, or I just throw a bad one since it's the first one of the day, but. Nope, that's about what I would want. A little bit more air time, but that's pretty good.
And I agree with Zach. Warming up is imperative. I've played sports my whole life, so I'm very used to getting to places an hour and a half before anything, just to do high knees, butt kicks, all that different stuff. So I get here at least an hour and a half before, just so I don't break myself.
What are you throwing?
I am throwing a nice little tempo. Bro, I am looking forward to getting one of the Jeremy Colling ones.
Same.
MVP.
Same.
Can't wait.
They look so cool.
It's gonna fly the exact same, but I'm gonna be happy regardless.
Cool. But it looks cool. So you have two cool ones. That one's cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's fine. What I just threw, except a little faster. Yeah, they're beefcakes. They're so nice. Identical, on top of each other.
He's so consistent.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. Bank on it.
I think I threw pyro for the first like 3 holes just because the wind was so treacherous.
Yeah.
Especially on this, like if you turn something over, it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
I'm just gonna aim over the slope. Put it flat. That wasn't over the slope at all, but it'll work.
Yeah, but that's great. I mean, you're fine with that. Casual. He big putted it. See?
Thank you very much.
Nice putt. Nice.
Great putt.
2 birdies to start is pretty solid there.
Let's see if I can get this other one too.
Little right side.
Yeah, bounce out, but
Okay.
that still came out
Yeah,
feeling
see,
good.
if it's like not windy, I think we can put our shots in here every time.
Yeah, definitely need to throw a little bit harder. I was light on it just because it was the first one I haven't. All right, we got hole number 2. It's just an easy little forehand around. You can also take a wide backhand hyzer, but then you come into contact with some trees on that hill. I'm just going to lovely little pyro once more. It has been my favorite forehand disc for a while now. Gonna aim at that big tree on the left.
Yeah, if you play that one, you just want wider.
Yep.
But that's where I was saying like I struggle because when I do my forehands, I tend to rotate over. So I'm like teaching myself how to not do that, and I haven't figured it out. Yeah. I'm throwing a Firebird because I need more.
That's great.
Yeah. That's a little far maybe. Nope,
no,
perfect.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I can't ask for more than that. Oh, I played it wide. That's like awful. That's on the next hole.
You know, a Rolo backhand turnover.
Yes, please.
Just gotta aim it real wide.
We like that. Oh my gosh. Obviously, you
come on.
I don't even know if they can see it on the screen, but like.
Come on.
That's basically,
it's parked.
That's where mine was. That's nice.
Oh, the tree.
He hit the tree.
It did.
Just get an easy sidearm out here.
Yeah. Came out clean.
Yeah. Surprised me, I'm gonna be honest. Yep.
Very nice.
Back
and
to
then
back birdies.
the best shot of the hole.
The Rolo.
The Rolo.
The Rolo. Yeah. So we're on hole 3. I birdied, you parred technically. This one is 313 downhill. There's a safe play, I think, is just a little chip sidearm, which is kind of where I'm going. There's a pond over there to the left, so you don't want to just crank over there. And everything past this fence line is out of bounds too. So I'm gonna be honest, I haven't figured this one out. That gets me to my second thing I'm thinking about when you're prepping for a tournament, is actually prepping, coming out and practicing, kind of coming up with a game plan. So that way you get to the tournament and feel, I guess, confident about, hey, I'm stepping up to this hole and doing this.
You've been here before, you know what to do. Hopefully you've taken notes. I take notes on most holes whenever I'm prepping for a tournament.
Because I feel like last year when I would play, it's like I would almost do what I was doing based off of my card mates. So they're out here like cranking them. I'm like, oh, I gotta do that too, which is not true because they could take a bogey still or something. Yeah. And so it's just like, I think it's just important to kind of come up with your game plan. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna go right over the pond. That, I don't know. I think it's okay. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Last year, I think I only shot 1 bogey over the course of the 2 rounds. And that's what it took to win. Like, not bogeying
not being stupid
makes a huge difference. I'm gonna go the turnover play with a nice little plasma watt.
I like how I threw a C-line PD3 and you're throwing a watt.
I mean, it's turnovers versus a forehand, so it's
we
different.
throw differently, so it's fine.
Right.
Yeah. See, that's a good play. I don't know where they had the thing out here that you can retrieve it like a big. It's not out here anymore. Ooh.
Ooh, a little far.
Too strong.
Too strong.
He's too strong. Maybe mine is in the water.
Yeet.
Because this is yours. I wonder if it is. I thought that was mine because it's just the same color.
Yeah. I guess yours has to. Yeah, I think that's it right there.
Oh, yeah. Huh? Well, at least I can see it, I guess. So I'd be out of bounds. That's unfortunate.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Just right for me, and highs are in.
Hey, right at major.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't sissy it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like I need to get one on this one. it does lead me to I feel like a good thing to talk about though is not getting so discouraged after one shot, you know? Like it's easy to get discouraged after I just threw it in the, out into the water.
Yeah.
And especially in a tournament, I think that's where people get in trouble. They get in their head too much. I'm one of those people.
So I believe we're both at 1 down now.
Yeah.
Which,
that's fine.
yeah.
Through 3.
Yeah, that's 6 down by the end. I said that was a pretty good one, so.
I think both of us would probably just do that one playing a little bit
safer.
A little bit safer.
Yeah, I definitely need to turn that putter more. I was worried it would go all the way out, but there's so much stuff in the way, I really don't think it will.
When you get down here, you start to see, oh yeah, this kind of is a little bit farther out than you think.
All right, hole 4, got double mando over the water, very treacherous. The ideal play is a nice little flex forehand up to the top of that ridge, hopefully skip over, get to the basket. I'm gonna try and do that. I'm not great with flex forehands, but we'll give it a good shot.
Top.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the very opposite. I don't like the flex forehand at all.
You gotta go low.
I'm throwing backhand Athena. I did hit this with the hex when I first played here. I'm gonna go a little bit faster just to try and pierce through a little bit more.
I've thrown an overhead roller, like a forehand roller.
That's a play.
It got to the top of the hill. Just
It's
beats down on you.
It's so hard, but you just have fun.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit higher. I mean, that's a par. I could run that, but that's a par.
And that is better than mine.
So let's up on top of this hill right here, probably about 20 to 30 feet back. So I think that's probably.
I believe in you.
Thanks. I mean, the only problem with this is the power's hard to get. Okay. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, recover from your bogey. Just make the putt.
Draining C2 putts.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Who needs a mental game?
Mental game? Overrated. All right, guys, hole 5. I birdied. You parred last one, or?
I did. Show me
one
how
thing
it's
I
done.
did say about this course is it's also on a driving range, so we do have to protect ourselves from the golf balls. This one is not crazy far. It's 260. But then when you crest a hill up there, it just goes straight down to a raised basket. So you can play a sidearm or you can play a backhand. Doesn't really matter. I don't know. Sidearm might be a better one. I'm going to throw an MV backhand and try to throw it flat and let it just hyzer down the hill. Could roll away. That could be a problem, but I don't think there's any out of bounds. So. That's a little wide.
Man,
I need to
such
get that.
a stable envy.
Yeah, I need to get that a little bit farther to the left.
Right.
That was not the gap I was going for.
Tesla, once again, I believe it is straight ahead. So I'm going to aim that tree over there.
It's like the tree right in the middle.
Yeah, it's those two thin ones right there.
Yeah.
Man, it's so bright.
I know. You never know until you get down there. I think that's a little wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine
That's
just
disappointing.
dropped right here. So if I want to hit this like the alley I'm walking through, and then I think it'll be significantly better. If I'm here in a tournament, I'm just probably laying up anyways. I'm gonna try and play it over. That didn't do what I thought, but nice little roll.
Yes, roll.
I'm not gonna complain about that. Have you ever played in Camdenton, the Dragon Ridge?
I have never played Dragon Ridge. I want to.
They have a basket that's like 20, 30 feet up in the air in trees. It's awful.
You just keep hitting the bottom of the basket.
I don't, there's not, I hate the raised baskets. I never putt well in them. So I got to stop telling myself that though, or else I'm not going to get better at it.
Little cameo from Zach. Inspirational message. Enjoy the sport. You have fun here.
Okay. Yeah. Hole 6, 200 feet. It's not crazy far, but my problem is you have the Mando, so you can either play the flex sidearm through here, backhand, or sidearm this way. You just can't go that way.
I just threw a very bad forehand out and then putted up.
I'm okay taking a par here.
Yeah, it was very unlikely if it did. If I am going to, especially with this wind, it's a little left to right, I can throw this real flippy crave on a backhand and it'll just drag it over.
There's a little breeze.
Yeah. All right, well, flat, turn, ace.
Keep turning. Man, that kept the course. That's beefed out there.
Too much
I don't
hyzer.
think there's any out of bounds though.
That might be OB.
I don't know if they draw a line.
Yeah.
See, my thing is the flex feels better because I can play over here, because I always struggle playing like to the edge of tee pads.
Yeah.
This one's not horrible, but there's somewhere it's like when you go off, you feel like you're gonna hurt yourself. Like that's just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
That's way better than what I did it.
And this
the first time I played here. I see, I'm trying to really put it up against that.
I never actually struggle with low ceiling, because all you have to do is walk up to the tee, channel the spirit of Calvin Heimberg, release it on Annie, and then you just...
He literally shows us exactly how to do it.
Put it under the basket, just like that.
It's like circle one there, so casual with it.
Yep, tickle its knees.
Yeah. I'm okay with this, just got to give it an easy bit at it with my pixel. It's hard, this is not too far. I'm just kind of nose up. Easy par.
Clash discs.
Clash discs.
Yeah, it's so good. Unfortunately,
hey,
I'm a
birdie.
man of honor, and my crave did in fact go OB, because there is a line over there.
Oh, there is?
Yep. So
but I don't think that's the line for that hole. I think it's the line for this long one up here, I thought.
I think that's the property line, so it's probably just OB at all times.
I guess. You are a man of honor. Way to go.
Back up to -1.
I am sitting at 2.
And like give myself every birdie, every second shot here, and I'm like, I come out of this practice round being like, oh, I shot 9 down, I'm killing it, and then I get here and throw 3 down, I'm like, what happened?
Yeah.
So
playing for reals.
Have to be honest with myself so that it doesn't crush me later on.
I think that's always a good way. I mean, if you're practicing, it's good to, I think, throw multiple.
Yeah.
But like.
But you have to be honest. You're like, I hit 3 trees in a row and then smoked it. I didn't get a birdie.
Yeah. Yeah. This one is hole 7. I'm 2 under. You are 1 under.
Indeed.
This one kind of stinks right now. This stuff was not here when I was last here. We need a little broom. This stuff you can definitely slip on. 300 feet, so it's not horrible. This one is up in the trees over that way, not this one.
Yep.
So that's the tricky. I'm gonna just throw. Do you want to see the new disc, the Climo prototype?
Absolutely, I do.
This flies pretty well the last time I threw it. So
show it to the camera.
We got the Climo prototype Skyway. I think it flies pretty similar to a Wraith, but it has more torque resistance, at least for me. Angle. You can see the torque resistance, and I didn't throw that very well. Yeah. But that's fine. That's an easy up.
But honestly, I've been wanting to get a Halo Valkyrie, because I have a beautifully beaten Valkyrie that I love, but it's a little flippy, so I want something in between that and the Tesla. But I haven't been able to get one yet. So if anyone has a purple 167 gram Halo brand new Tesla or Valkyrie, let me know.
I have a DX one.
No.
Really beat up.
Anyways.
I have a champion green one.
This Glow Crave has kind of filled that spot. Yes. I would like a speckled green and brown, preferably with a couple of splashes of black shadow on it.
That's what we call the best color.
He's so good. All right.
I pretty much don't like getting any green disc whatsoever, except my Detour is in there.
Just a little hyzer.
Come on. Just don't be stupid and hit a tree. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's where I was when I first practiced this. I'm gonna throw my trail.
I've been trying to throw it flat more. I'm like, I'll throw it flat, and then I throw it on a million degrees of hyzer.
That's okay. Yep, that's what I did. I rounded. I mean, that's not an awful throw, all things considered, if I was just throwing out in a field.
Yeah.
Rounded.
We've got tailwind, so the Rolo must come out.
Love that you just,
yeah.
You're the player that like lives for these kind of things.
Oh, I do. This is my favorite part of the
Yeah.
game. I get to just do, I have to aim at that tree with a bunch of hyzer. It'll flip, it'll turn a little bit, catch edge, and the wind will
go in the basket.
Exactly. Ready?
A little too much.
I said it would catch edge and then roll to the basket.
It needed a little bit more on the edge to like even try to get it close. So point and shoot. So I could play out wide, or we could play the non-sissy route and try to go straight up the gap.
Bang it home.
The gut. I know you're not supposed to move what's in front of you, but I just did. Here we go. Oh. I tell you what.
Phenomenal.
I'm pretty happy with that.
How's that?
Also the fact that
run.
it just stayed there, also good. I'm not gonna complain about that.
Tried to do a cool flip as I walked away from the camera.
It didn't work.
It did not.
It did not work. So now you gotta go back and
I do have to look silly. I'm gonna hit the basket on this putt now, just because my confidence.
No, you're gonna make it.
My confidence is gone.
He's done for. Tournament over.
Well, I hit the top.
Was it me?
It was.
It was me. I'm standing right behind it, so.
You raised your arms and extended the target I was aiming for.
Yeah. 250 basically feet. Basically, you just want to make it through these trees, not hitting any of them. Go over the hill. Kind of plays just off to the like a hyzer, but I'm just gonna try and play straight and hope for the best. I remember that.
I remember it all too well.
No, so close. That is the absolute worst thing that could happen.
All right.
I felt so good about that. Yep. That's what I wanted. Up here would be nice, but I'm just gonna have to try and make this work. Ah, I didn't rotate enough. I just don't know what else to do.
I rotated quite a bit just now.
Haha, that's funny.
Yeah. It wasn't luck. Wasn't luck.
Just like that. Bogey. Shot down there. I was prepared for that to just give.
It was a possibility.
It was. These trees
I accept the risks.
The trees look a wee bit sketchy.
Yep. And welcome back. It's hole 9. We are almost halfway done. Regardless of the besmirchment of my wraith just mere moments ago, I will be throwing it on this hole. Do me well. Throw it to the...
Come on. Man, that just kept the course, didn't it?
Yep. That was very low. Wasn't an Annie shot.
I'm gonna throw my trail again, kind of like where you did, but hoping that it keeps fading.
Good. Oh, now the wind picks up.
That's awful. That's not what I want.
Fade back.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, it works. It's about 4 million feet short.
Yeah.
And farther than me.
I don't think it went further than this.
You're out there.
Oh. How did that go further than my Valkyrie?
Ah, well.
Oh wait, that's you.
This one's me.
I thought that was my Valkyrie. I was like,
your
there's no.
Valkyrie is up farther.
Oh,
Closer.
my Valkyrie's by the basket. All right,
Yeah.
sick.
I'm just gonna try and throw.
I thought
the
that was mine. I was
Challenger
like,
sidearm.
how did I ever get here before? Nice up.
That'll work. Really good up.
Just low.
Yep.
And by just low, I mean hit the dirt 20 feet in front of the basket.
But that's great.
Heck, yeah.
There we go.
But
Take the par. I'm happy with that. I know I can push that a little bit more. So close. So close to greatness.
and that is the Valkyrie that I have spoken so fondly of. I love it.
Purple,
I will
167 grams.
160 Sam, Star Valkyrie. I beat it in. It's my. I will cry if I ever lose it. It will never be thrown anywhere near water.
But you want another one?
If I can get a
Purple?
purple halo, because then like the
yes.
rim will be like black, it'll be different. But black halo, 167, purple halo rate or Valkyrie. And once I beat it in, it'll be a little bit more stable than that one.
Yes.
And that slot in my bag will forever be.
Yeah, go break that limb, please. Please, man. He's gonna do what everyone needs. So if
It's
you're
never
playing in
gonna
the
see it
tournament,
coming.
You're welcome. It's probably gonna be harder than we think.
If anything, I can just
Yeah, that's fine.
bend it down below this.
See, this is a hole where I'm just like, woo! Which can get me to another one of my
There we go.
preparing for a tournament tips. Because if you're preparing for a tournament, don't let these things mess with your head.
Yeah.
It's just a throw.
To all who are about to play this tournament, you're welcome.
Yes, you're welcome. That's where we're at. Too high. But, oh, come on. You were good and then you kicked to the right.
But he said something, and
I
thus
said
it
something.
was bad.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go a little halo, not halo, glow proxy.
Glow proxy.
Yep, I bought
in
it.
the basket? See,
I
those are
don't-
so cool.
Yeah. I didn't even need this, but I just saw it in the saw it in a shop, and I was like, "Ooh, I must have it." So now I throw it.
If I saw one of those, I would take it. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. He tried to ace. About a foot short.
I gave it my darndest.
I'll be right back.
That had a little bit too much juice under it.
I think so.
Just a little.
That's not the tournament play.
I don't know what I'm doing. All right, there we go.
If I was right here in the tournament, I would not be happy. You've kind of got this one fairly decent.
Fast. Da, 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 da. That's
All right.
one putt for the birdie.
Too easy.
There's always a chance.
The only problem is it's uphill. So. Just a little bit to the right. Ugh, that's what I was afraid of. Gosh. I've done that twice with you.
Yeah, I like that.
I did it with the Kratos. You remember at the zoo course?
I do remember that.
Man. Just
Discing for
sidearm
cheetah,
it.
I believe.
Yeah, just sidearm it.
Yeah. 12, 11, and it is just a spike hyzer into that hill over there and hope it skips up. It generally does not. It just kind of eats it. But if you get a flare skid up, you're to the basket. And then there's a bunch of trees around it, so it's awful, but we can hope.
I'm going to film you for Instagram.
You absolutely should.
Yeah. Wait for it.
Da-da-da, da-da-da. Loading screen.
We're filming, and
We are.
Major's going to ace this.
All right. Just a little. Oh, yes. Right.
Don't fall.
Yeah. Just got to go up and do a little Simon.
Bro. So casual with it. I think you're a little far, but it did go through the whole thing.
Bazinga! Oh, that's great. That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah. See, if I just throw them smooth, it's so much better.
Exactly. Yeah.
How do you stand?
I duck.
So you literally can't stand in your
I hit my
basement?
head all the time.
That's so funny. Come on, let's go. See? He's been practicing. 2 birdies.
Action.
Mine was less impressive. Yours was much more, what do we call it?
And
skillful.
Climatic. I don't
Mine was nothing cool about mine, but that's 2 birdies. So.
Yep. And then like, yeah, this.
100 feet, 165 feet.
Yep. And I go the back door.
Back door? Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a sneaky little line. If you hit it,
it works.
It just kind of funnels to the basket.
But you have to hit it.
You do have to hit it, and you don't have to contend with 1, that log, and 2, that branch.
Yeah, I'm gonna try 2 different throws. See, there's the tree.
First tree. And now I've got to flick around the Mando.
I'm just gonna throw a backhand and just let it go straight. If it hits that limb hanging down, then whatever. It's okay. Get up.
Perfect.
Yes. That's what you want right there, man.
All right. Just real light.
You guys can see how much he has to stretch. If you're short, this is not where you'd want to be. Throw it in.
Yep.
I mean, there's not a lot there.
Nope.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Darn.
Uh-oh. I have a chance.
Darn, I say once more.
Okay. These are the kind of putts that you get in a tournament, and you can't miss.
Yep.
I almost tried.
If I had gone with the forehand, I'd be right there with you.
You would have been a birdie.
5 down. Feeling good.
Ah. You would have been very happy. All right, guys, we are on hole 13, 258. Tight window to get it through, or that's not the right word, I don't feel like, but maybe it is.
Tunnel?
Tunnel. It's a good little tunnel. Mando over here. I don't really feel like the Mando should mess with your head when you're up to this one, because you should be able to make it past that. I'm just going to throw my Athena and try to throw it straight into the basket. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. You should hit the subscribe button if you want to, follow along with lots of fun and people who are, I'd say, average at disc golf.
If you want to see more of me,
subscribe. Come on, fight out of it. Yes.
Pretty good.
Yes. My Athena, I want my Athena to be like just a little bit more stable,
Crave.
Crave.
With this wind, I don't know, but I'm going to be throwing it fairly soft.
It's going to go in, so it doesn't matter. Get a little skip. We're basically in the same spot, I think.
A little bit low.
I'm going to throw, we need a little bit more on our throws. But this is also one I feel like if I get up to and I par, I'm okay with that.
And here's why, well, this is actually pretty okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Guided.
You didn't short it though. That was worse than ever. I didn't throw that very well. So it's 600 feet, but I feel like play up to that green stake. It's like 2 of those basically.
Yep. Quick overview, hole 14, 603 feet, the only par 4 on the course. Nice little placement shot up to that green pole, then into the green, putt, birdie, simple.
Oh yeah, that's like really good. That's like perfect. Honestly, you probably have like a...
It's in the branches though. So that's
the prototype Skywagon.
Don't kick it into the placement.
I was trying to kick it off.
What are you doing?
To be fair, I was trying to kick it off.
To be fair.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Awful. That's about the worst spot I feel like I could be because I'm right behind that limb. Gap here. Oh, so close. Not that that was the gap I was going for, but it was so close to being a decent.
Nice wide hyzer.
Ooh, that's fun. Come on, keep fighting. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it's a little bit longer of a putt than you probably want.
Yeah.
But it works.
Good plan.
See if I can. Oh, I did awful there. I threw it incredibly short.
Got that putt. If only.
Felt pretty good, just a little to the left. I tell you what though, I'd bet
the Prism Proton edges are clearly the preferred putting edge.
if at least I don't like airball right, I'm probably gonna be a happy camper.
It's an open field. It's like 420 feet uphill. I can never get there. Usually I throw it into the dirt in about 100 feet, so somewhere in the middle would be great. Going with my beautiful Valkyrie like I did on the last hole.
I saw that.
We're just gonna edit that out.
That counts.
Yep. Edit it out. It's gone. Never happened. All right.
I mean, you're happy walking away with a par on this one.
Yeah.
That's what you said don't do.
Yep.
Well, at least it skipped a little bit.
All right.
Keep fighting.
Phenomenal shot.
Maybe I'll go pyro though. I didn't hit it with my leg. Okay. I felt that one.
Oh, same distance as last time.
I'm bogeying again. 1 under now. We're struggling right now.
That's a bogey for me.
I don't want to get to this one and bogey it.
Nope.
You know? Like, I don't feel like it should be bogeyed. They're recording my shot at all.
Wasn't?
No, but hey guys,
all right,
you missed my shot. We're on hole 16, 230 feet. I threw it straight through in the wrong gap, but I hit it. I'm gonna throw a destroyer now and play the gap that Major talks about, throwing hyzer. I'm gonna try and skip her.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's in or out, but.
Yeah.
See? Major, it's the play. It's the play.
Not the play.
It's the play.
It's not the play.
Oh, a little far. A little far. It's like a little putter throw.
Yeah.
Get down.
Yeah, it was too
That's fine.
2 right at it.
I'm gonna throw my MV, just kind of throw it wide and let it hyzer in. Nothing crazy about this throw. Except I made it harder than it needed to be.
Oh, that was great.
I mean, that's so silly. Come on. Oh, it was so close. All right. Like this has got to be in the tournament.
Hey.
That's what I do on raised baskets.
Look at us.
I don't feel like I have to make it so hard on myself.
This
is one you want to get to in birdie. Which again, guys, you got to pick and choose what things when you're preparing for a tournament, especially as a beginner. Hey, getting to this, you want a birdie, so go and birdie it. That's the goal. But don't get mad if you don't.
it was the best of times. It's the worst of times. I hit the basket 4 times in a row. It was today. That was today.
Beautiful. There's an ace opportunity here in a little bit. Okay, fight it now. Now come back. Keep coming back. That should be parked. That's a good throw.
Result of the throw.
That's awful. Fight it, Hex. Come on, Hex. That's a deep putt. Oh, okay, sure. You can hit that. Man, what was that? You guys, right here so you can see that I have absolutely nothing. Oh.
Yeah. It's go time. This is when champions are made.
This might be a jump putt if I...
This is where champions are made.
Okay, I made it through. I'm gonna try this one, see if I can...
Champions are in the process of being forged.
Man.
Now they're done forging.
I feel good about that though.
The champions.
Can't be mad. I feel like I'm definitely missing something here. More than a pyro, I feel like. But we're okay.
It should be Innova, then I can get another Valkyrie.
You're just dying for that, aren't you?
I need that disc.
I told you I got a DX.
No. I know he will. Maybe I can get one. If I do good enough, hopefully I can get one. I did pretty decent last year, but that's good.
By decent, he means he won his division.
Is he the only one in his division?
Well, I went higher.
Oh, I heard it. Oh, no.
Yeah, but those don't count because this was my first one.
Short.
It looks pretty solid. Pretty good.
3
I'm
feet
throwing
short.
Envy backhand. Feeling rough. Come on, Zach. Do one for the people.
For the vlog.
I'm pretty confident my camera is facing. Come on.
That's right. Right there with me.
Yeah, 10 feet behind yours.
All right.
It's time
Y'all
to
know
Rolo.
what time it is?
It's a Rolo time.
Wait, we gotta position it so it can see this flight.
Beautifully.
Go out. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be at that tree on hyzer.
So here for it. Oh,
Ooh, too much hyzer.
Too much. And it was a little nose up, hey? You're out in the mini golf?
In the water, OB.
Good thing that's not my first one. Silly. I'm crying right now. I don't know if you know that, but I am. I'm crying
I can hear
inside.
it in your. I can hear it in your soul.
Just make a confident putt. You were confidently putting earlier, and then you lost it, Zacharias. It's been fun. We got last hole here. It's the little tiny dink. We're gonna try and ace, basically empty our bag. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope that if you're gonna play this tournament, which it's gonna be a lot of fun if you're in the Springfield, Missouri area, that you show up. It's gonna be fun, and we're gonna try and shoot better than what we did today, hopefully.
I agree.
You did better than me at the end.
Got a couple bogeys. We can improve.
I missed a lot of putts that I should have made. I was hitting them earlier, and then I started missing.
Just need to be confident on your putters and not your throwing envy.
Probably.
It was flying good for you. He was confident with that disc.
Yeah.
He just needs to bring that over to putters, the other putters.
Yeah. So anyways, subscribe to the channel. Go follow everything below.
Shout out to Swing Right. They wanted us to say that. Met a
Swing
real
Right.
nice guy, upkeeping the place.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Great place. Fun course. It's fun as long as you don't get hit by a golf ball.
I agree.
I think you're good. Yeah, let's try to go ace this. We're gonna, I guess, empty the bags basically.
Time lapse.
So.
Go.
No, not a time lapse.
Actual time lapse.
It might go quick at points though.
Yeah. Just Come on! Yeah! Yes!
That was the second
Baby!
throw. Oh, come on, man.
Baby!
I mean, I guess at least I was filming it.
Oh, I hit, yeah.
Well, doesn't matter now.
That's...
I'm gonna throw my pig.